Good afternoon and welcome to the Golisano Fieldhouse. Rather not the Golisano Fieldhouse. We are here at Donahue Academy on the campus of Ave Maria University for today's women's volleyball matchup between your Ave Maria Gyrenes and the visiting Florida College Falcons. Heading into today's matchup, this is the first home match of the season for the Gyrene volleyball program. They're coming off the best season in school history, which saw the Gyrenes go 15-4 and finish second in the Sun Conference. The Gyrenes had 5 All-American, All-Conference players a season ago, 4 of whom are back this season. Maddie Hout, Victoria Shine, Lily Witkowski, and that's actually at Victoria Shine, Lily Witkowski, as well as Sun Conference Freshman of the Year, Zaylee Kessler. Thus far this season, the Gyrenes have beaten 3 teams that are currently receiving votes in the NAIA coaches poll: Aquinas, Mount Vernon, Nazarene, and Columbia International. This season is the 4th season for the AMU head coach, Sonia Lashinsky. She was the 2020 Sun co-coach of the year last season. Ave Maria won its last meeting on Wednesday night as they defeated Florida National in straight sets over in Hialeah. The Gyrenes, right now, without any conference games, they are sitting in second behind Coastal Georgia in the Sun Conference standings at 7-4 overall. First serve of the match will be from number 4, Abigail Koslow. Towards the middle for the Falcons. Up top, nice dig there by Witkowski. Cross court, Suarez is there for the Gyrenes. Witkowski, Hout, automatic. Maddie Hout, one of the more impressive young players last season for the Gyrenes, steps up early here. Hout and Witkowski were arguably one of the best sophomore duos in the conference last season. They're now both juniors this season. From the northern part of the United States, Witkowski out of New York, Hout out of Michigan. And there's Hout again. First 2 points of the match awarded to Maddie Hout. So great start for the Gyrenes. Maddie Hout this season, 101 attacks. She's been ferocious on that front line for the Gyrenes this season. Tip, Hout, wow. How about that? Number 3, Rita Campos. That's her 88th kill of the season. That's second on the team behind Maddie Hout. Hot start for the Gyrenes. Koslow on the serve again. Falcons have to get it over. Suarez now. Witkowski to Campos. Not hit hard enough. Whistle, and that'll be another point for Ave Maria. So the Gyrenes jump out to a 4-0 lead. Thanks for watching again wherever you are, however you may be watching here on the Sun Digital Network. It's the Gyrenes and Florida College here today at Donahue Academy. Koslow unable to get it over. That'll be a point for the Falcons. Busy day of Gyrene sports today. Tonight, the Gyrene football team travels to Stetson. That kickoff is set for 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So the Gyrenes traveling for another road test. They lost to Georgetown College last Saturday. That's another point for the Gyrenes. That'll be 5-1. Libero today, of course, Victoria Shine. Maya Pena will come in. Mia Pena. Gyrenes, of course, last time out, they defeated Florida National. They are currently on a 3-game winning streak, trying to turn that to 4. Next Wednesday, they will turn their attention to St. Thomas in their first conference game of the season. Conference play, of course, gets a lot tougher in this women's volleyball play in the Sun Conference. There's a point for the Falcons. A couple of subs after that. Gyrenes up 5-2 here in the first set. There's another point for Florida College. That'll make it 5-3. Again, this is the first home game of the season for the Gyrenes here at Donahue Academy. Rita Campos' kill is blocked. And that'll be another point for the Falcons. So they have cut the lead to 1 at 5-4. Maddie Hout, nice tap over. Falcons struggle with it, but they get it over. Witkowski to Campos. Bang. Boy, there is a lot of athleticism on this Lady Gyrenes team. You've seen it last year, but this culture continues to get better, and Sonia Lashinsky hoping to win a conference championship this season. They lost in the championship last year to Kaiser. Kaiser was arguably one of the best teams in the country. The Gyrenes fought all the way. Their mission this season, defeat the Seahawks and win it all. Lashinsky believes they can do it, and this team does as well. They're not so young anymore. Last year, still had the excuse of we're a young team. But this season, the Gyrenes are a lot more experienced, and they have a nice mix of a few young freshmen that will receive playing time as well. There's another point for the Gyrenes. That'll make it 7-4. It's been really cool to see the culture shift under Coach Sonia Lashinsky. Of course, the beach volleyball team is having success as well with their new facility being built. Should be done in time for their next season. Just a small part of the expansion project here at Ave Maria. That was number 25, Hannah Jones on the serve, another sophomore. Witkowski up to Zaylee Kessler, who had a ton of success as a freshman last season. Sun Conference Freshman of the Year. Kessler again. That's going to be a point for the Gyrenes. So nice start here today for the Gyrenes. They jump out 8-4 over Florida College. Here in the first set at Donahue Academy. Florida College not as much depth as the Gyrenes, but they are a formidable opponent for this team. Nice first home game challenge. What a dig from Mia Pena. That one rolls over the net. Falcons going to have to save it. They're going to have to get this one over. They do. Pena, Witkowski, Hout, bang. Witkowski to Hout is arguably one of the best duos. I talked about it last season, but this season in particular, they have more experience, and they're coming back ready to pounce. And whenever you see Witkowski to Hout, the opponent's in trouble. We'll be right back here on the Sun Digital Network. Gyrenes lead 9-4 over the Florida College Falcons. Hannah Jones to serve for the Gyrenes here as we roll on in this first set. Kessler up top, Witkowski back to Kessler. Her kill's blocked, but that'll be a point for the Gyrenes. Makes the score 10-4 here in the first set. Once this Gyrenes team gets going, they're very hard to contain, because if they have the momentum, they smell blood in the water, and it's time for them to pounce. That'll be, oh no, that'll be in. So finally a point after giving up 6 straight points for the Falcons. On to serves number 13, Allison Rogers, the senior out of Brandon, Florida. Nice atmosphere here at Donahue Academy. It feels good to be back in this building. Again, you'd always hope to be playing in that new gymnasium, but got to do with what you have. Got to work with what you have if you're the Gyrenes. That'll extend the Gyrenes lead to 11-5 after that point. Not 111-5. 11-5. Victoria Shine on to serve. Top here on the edge. Gyrenes keep it in. Kessler tap over. Falcons survive. We get it back over. Shine, watch out for this. Witkowski to Kessler. Oh, it hits the net. Kessler just a little bit off the mark. That'll be a point for the Falcons. Florida College, somewhat of a new program throughout their athletic department, still trying to build their culture and what they want to be. Similar to the Gyrenes, this is a young program. How about that from Abigail Koslow? That'll give the Gyrenes their 12th point of the night. Koslow, a talented freshman, a lot of height, almost 6 feet. She's at 5'11", out of Monroe, Michigan. Went to St. Mary Catholic High School. Talented newcomer for the Gyrenes team this season. She has already gotten a lot of playing time. Shine over the shoulder. Tap over from Witkowski. Middle, outside. Just a little bit off the mark. De Leon, Witkowski up top to Kessler. Blocked. What a block. Again, Kessler can do that. She has the athleticism. But that was a nice read by the Falcons to have a little team block there. The libero, number 4, Kimber Brown, to serve for Florida College. She is a freshman. That one will be out, and a Gyrene point. So Gyrene's up 13-7 here on the Sun Digital Network. Donahue Academy, beautiful day here in Southwest Florida. Temperatures starting to cool down a little bit at night especially. But again, this humidity definitely something to watch. I'm sure a lot of these volleyball players are happy it's not beach season. Errant set. Witkowski up top, Shine. A little bit of confusion on either side. Nice tap over from Campos. Top towards the middle. That'll go out of bounds, but that'll be a point. Tip off of the Gyrenes. And Florida College has the point. Hanging in there here in the first set. Fresh sub for Florida College. As number 17, Adriana Bravo, the junior out of Venezuela, will come in. Transfer from Broward Community College. Very young Florida College team. A lot of freshmen and sophomores getting some playing time. Abigail Koslow again earns the point, and she will head out for... No, she's actually going to serve after this. So there's a point for the Gyrenes. That'll make it 14-8. 6-point lead for the Gyrenes. Koslow just over, and that hits the back of a Falcon player. So that'll be another point. That's an ace for Abigail Koslow. It's Koslow's 8th ace of the season. Gonna be fun to watch her progression. Tip that one by Koslow. Suarez saves it, and Witkowski hits it over. Blocked by the Gyrenes. Suarez there, Witkowski. Cross court to Campos. Tough set there, but she's able to handle it. Great dig by Suarez. Witkowski to Hout. Bang! What did I tell you? And it's automatic from Witkowski to Hout. One of the best combos in the Sun Conference. It's going to be fun to keep watching them this season. Outside, Falcons. Nice dig by Koslow, but De Leon unable to catch up to it. Shine will come in for Koslow after that. So 16-9 the scoreboard reads. And that's an error serve. It'll be 17-9. In the match, Mia Pena to serve for the Gyrenes. That'll be out. Point Gyrenes, 18-9. (18-9) still. Campos. Point Falcons. Point for the Gyrenes, rather. It'll be 19-9. Side edge blocked, but it'll go out of bounds. Nice aggressive point there for the Falcons. Couple of fresh subs in the game. Number 15, Katie Curtis, the freshman out of Fort Myers, will serve. Attended Southwest Florida Christian High School. Witkoski, Hout. Was it tipped? No. That's going to be out, and that'll be a point for the Falcons. So 19-11. Here in the first set, Gyrenes. That'll be over. Wow. Suarez likes that one. Hannah Jones and Kessler will come in. 20-11 now. Gyrenes 5 points away from winning this first set. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. Gyrenes lead 20-11 over Florida College here on the Sun Digital Network. We're back here at Donahue Academy on the campus of Ave Maria University. Hannah Jones to serve. On the outside, nice dig from Hannah Jones. Tap over by Witkoski. Cross court, blocked by Witkoski. Saved, though, by the Falcons. Tipped back over by Hout. Nice dig from Pena. Witkoski, Hout. Can't stop it. You can't even hope to contain it either. It's automatic. And they know it too. When they're on the floor, Gyrenes are a different team. That was a little too far. That'll make it 22-11. So Gyrenes chomping at the bit here in the first set. Jones serve. Outside. Nice dig by Pena. Boy, the digs are on point today as well. Hannah Jones. Cross court. Nice tap. What a dig from Hannah Jones. Kessler. Florida College saves it. Back up top. A little confusion there. Gyrenes will attack, and they do. You can't make that mistake against the Gyrenes. When you give them that easy of a dig, they're going to take advantage of it every time. They're just that good. 2 points away from winning this first set are the Gyrenes. Jones serve. Outside. Dig automatic. Witkoski Hout blocked. So maybe they're not automatic. Nice defense again. Hout surprised after that. Again, they're so good that if you're a defense, you got a key on them. So maybe that'll open up some opportunities for other players like Kessler and Jones on the outside. Witkoski tap over. Another tap from Witkoski. Nice tandem block. That'll go out of bounds, though, and a point for the Falcons. 23-13, point for the Falcons. The lead is down to 10. Allison Rogers to serve for the Falcons. Jones dig. Tap over out of bounds, and another point for the Falcons. So 3 straight points for Florida College. That'll make it 23-14. Again, next weekend, Gyrene football at home. It's alumni basketball weekend, big weekend here at Ave Maria. Gyrenes will host Point. Kessler with power. 1 point away from winning the set of the Gyrenes. 24-14 lead for Ave. Victoria Shine on to serve. Serve is up. College stays on the outside. Pena, Witkowski. Koslow wins the first set for the Gyrenes. So the Gyrenes take set number 1, 25-14. We'll take a break, come back for the second set between the Falcons and the Gyrenes. Welcome back inside Donahue Academy here for women's volleyball action here on the Sun Digital Network. The Gyrenes lead the Falcons 1-0. First set stats, Gyrenes had 19 total kills, led by Maddie Hout with 6, 4 apiece from Koslow and Kessler. Rita Campos added 3. As a team, the Gyrenes had 16 assists. 14 of those went to Lily Witkowski. And on the other side, those kills were from Maddie Hout. 19 digs for the Gyrenes, 5 for Mia Pena, 4 for Victoria Shine, 2 apiece from Koslow Suarez and Hannah Jones. For the Falcons, 5 kills for their team. Krista Trimble had 3 of them, 4 assists and 7 digs. Early point for the Gyrenes as they start off the second set on a high note. 1-0 lead here in set number 2. What? No, we're going to switch that. That point actually goes to the Falcons. So in an interesting turn of events, the Falcons earned that point rather than the Gyrenes. Here in set number 2, Gyrenes trying to get their 8th win of the season, their 4th win in a row in their first game, home game of the season. That was number 9, Millie Stockard, the freshman out of Pittsburgh, Kansas. Her kill went out of bounds, and that will be another Florida College point. Campos over to Witkowski. She's going to have to get this over. Cross court. Another point for the Falcons. They start off this second set hot. 3-0 lead here early. On to serve for the Falcons, number 3, Emily Selvage, the freshman out of Riverview, Florida. Campos, Witkowski, Hout. Nice defense. Hout again, though. That'll be out of bounds. So 4 straight points here in the second set for Florida College. And they jump out to a hot start, playing with a little bit of an edge, a little chip on their shoulder here in set number 2. Campos, though, with power. That'll be a point for the Gyrenes, their first point of this set. 4-1 lead for the Falcons. Cross court, they got to get this one over. That'll be a point, though, for the Gyrenes. Florida College, nice job there by number 12, Katie O'Donnell. Number 10, rather. That'll be another point for the Gyrenes, 4-3 now. Just like that, the Gyrenes have fought right back in it. Pena. Tough dig there. College got to get it over. Witkowski, Hout, tap over. Nice defense from the Falcons. O'Donnell, that'll go out of bounds off of her, and a point for the Falcons. So 5-3 lead for this young Falcons team. Jenna Willen, the junior out of Palmyra, Nebraska. Just over the net, Witkowski. Pena punches it over. Illegal hit, I think, on Pena. Back to a 3-point lead for the Falcons. That'll be out of bounds. Errant serve, point Gyrenes. Falcons 6, Gyrenes 4. Gyrenes won set number 1. See if they can win set number 2 and get the advantage. Falcons aren't going to go away quietly, though. Hannah Jones on to serve. Cross-court set. What a dig from Shine. What a tough opportunity for Hout there off the tip. And the point goes to the Falcons. They now lead 7-4, another 3-point lead for the Falcons as they enter a couple new subs. Number 1, Amori Wallace out of Houston, and number 4, the libero, Kimber Brown. Hannah Jones, tap, couple of taps. That'll be point for the Gyrenes. 2-point lead for the Falcons. Libero Victoria Shine, rather, will serve. Point Gyrenes. Gyrenes have cut it to 1. It's 7-6 now. Shine on to serve again. Nice defense by Koslow up front. Back to Koslow. Point Gyrenes. Abigail Koslow ties the game up for Ave. That'll make it 7 apiece. Shine. Up and over. Nice save by the Falcons. That'll be out of bounds. And the Gyrenes have taken the lead. Eight, 7 Ave. Shine on to serve. That's an errant serve. We're tied again at 8. Couple of subs in for the Falcons. Number 13, Allison Rogers, as well as number 14, Carolina Raumahira out of Portugal. Jones, Witkowski, Koslow again. Koslow, very talented young player, showing a lot of athleticism early. Millie Stockard back in the game. Couple of freshmen up front now. Katie O'Donnell also up front. Maddie Hout out of the game. There's a point off the serve, an ace from Lily Witkowski. She will serve again. Witkowski to serve. Cross court, nice set. Blocked by Witkowski's shoulder. O'Donnell up and over, got it. Gyrene's now with a 3-point lead. Gyrene's 11, Falcons 8 here in set number 2. Punched over by Raumahira, but that'll be out of bounds. And another point for the Gyrenes. They now have a 12-8 lead. Up and over from Witkowski again. Falcons back over the net. Shine, Witkowski, Koslow, bang. Koslow with 3 kills now in this set. He's rising up here in set number 2. Gyrenes 13, Falcons 8 here in set number 2. That one barely out of bounds, and the Falcons will earn that point. 13-9. O'Donnell, Witkowski, cross court. Stockard with a point. A lot of young athleticism on this Gyrenes team. You got Millie Stockard and Abigail Koslow playing up front right now. They're playing well. O'Donnell on to serve. Shine, nice effort. Back over to Campos, saved by the Falcons. Block, and that'll be a point for the Falcons. They have cut it to 4 at 14-10. On to serve the libero, number 15, Katie Curtis. Freshman out of Okeechobee, Florida. Came out of Okeechobee High School. Curtis's serve, up and over. O'Donnell with the dig. Witkowski, cross-court. Campos rises up, and that'll be out of bounds. Boy, how about Rita Campos today? Did not get a chance to play a whole lot last season, but her minutes today have proven to be influential. Native of Portugal, a freshman. Another freshman on this team that's making an impact. Almost out of bounds. Dalmahira, her point is out. That'll be 16-10, a 6-point lead now for the Lady Gyrenes. Lily Grasso, the sophomore out of Naples, Florida, serving. Her serve is out of bounds, though, just off the mark. That'll give the Falcons another point. Make it a 5-point lead for Ave, 16-11 here in the second set. Gyrenes took set number 1, trying to make that 2 sets in a row. On to serve for the Falcons, number 3, Emily Selvage. Selvage up and over. O'Donnell dig. Witkowski over, but O'Donnell will receive that point. Mia Pena will come in for Stockard. So that makes the Gyrenes lead back up to 6 at 17-11. Pena over. Tough set to handle there. Witkowski to Hout, who's back in. That'll be a Gyrene point. Timeout on the floor. Ave Maria 18, Florida College 11 here in set number 2 on the Sun Digital Network. Welcome back to Donahue Academy here on the Sun Digital Network. Gyrene's led by Coach Sonia Lashinsky. In her first season as the Gyrene head coach back in February of 2018, she oversaw a nearly 100% win increase from the prior season. Her first team set a school record for digs in a season and ranked in the top half of the Sun Conference in digs per game. What a dig. Talk about digs. So it makes up the identity of this Gyrene's team. O'Donnell, Witkowski. What a tap over from Witkowski. Wow. Last season, the Gyrenes, they completed their ascent into the upper echelon of the Sun Conference. They went 15-4, as I mentioned. They earned both regular season and tournament runner-up status. 5 Gyrenes were named all-conference. Lily Witkowski, Maddie Hout, Victoria Shine, and Gabriella Butersi, who is not back this season. Nice little volley going on here. Shine to Pena. Over to Campos, rises up. Has some nice backspin on that one. Pena back over. Nice save again by the Falcons. Illegal hit. That'll be a point for the Gyrenes, and it's quickly 20-11, just like it was in set number 1. There's a Gyrene ace. Gyrenes lead back up to 10. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Gyrenes 21, Florida College 11 here on the Sun Digital Network. Back here at Donahue Academy, and the Gyrenes earn a point right out of the Florida College timeout. Not the way you wanted to come out of a timeout if you're Florida College. 22-11, 11-point lead for Ave. Another tough serve Almost an ace again for Ave. Witkoski, tap over to Hout. What a dig by the Falcons. Witkoski right back to Hout. She taps it over, not quite though, and that'll be a point for the Falcons to cut it back to 10. Number 8 for the Falcons will enter. That is Reagan Bargett, the freshman out of Arlington, Texas. Jones. That was Shine, rather. Up top to Campos. Boy, does she look impressive today. Rita Campos, the freshman out of Portugal, really looks good. She could be one of the highest risers on this team. She has really shown some elevation. Of course, Maddie Hout has the size and the length, but Campos potentially the most athletic on this team. Cross-court set. Nice kill by the Falcons. Cuts it right back to 10, 23-13. Couple of subs in for the Falcons. Number 1, Wallace, and number 4, Brown. Brown will serve. Gyrenes 23, Falcons 13. Brown on to serve. Witkoski, Hout on the edge. Nice save by the Falcons. They tap it right back over. Witkoski fakes it back to O'Donnell, who scores. Gyrenes 24, Falcons 13. 1 point away from set number 2 victory. Victoria Shine will try to end it again here in set number 2. Up and over. Falcons off the air conditioning unit. You'll probably see that a few times a game. Out of bounds, and that'll be a point for the Falcons. Koslow with a powerful hit, but that was a little bit off the mark. Couple subs in the game for the Falcons. Gyrene's still up by 10, though. Nothing to worry about. And again, if you're Coach Lesinski, this is a team you love to see kind of some domination from your club. That's what they're doing so far right now. Witkoski tap over. Falcons still have it. Point Ave, and that's your set number 2. Set number 2 goes to the Gyrenes, 25-14, 2-0 lead for the Gyrenes in these sets. We'll be right back and have you the third set here on the Sun Digital Network. Welcome back inside Donahue Academy here on the campus of Ave Maria University here on the Sun Digital Network. It's time for our second set stat report First for the Gyrenes, 33 total kills, led by 7 apiece from Campos, Koslow, and Hout. 4 kills for Kessler, 3 for O'Donnell. 28 assists total for the Gyrenes. Again, it's kind of funny looking at this stat. 24 of them from Witkowski. She could potentially lead the conference in assists if she keeps going at this rate. 29 digs for the Gyrenes, 10 of them from Shine, 5 from Pena, and 4 from Witkowski. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they had 10 kills total now. 4 of them from Jenna Willen, 8 assists, 5 of them from Emily Selvage, 13 digs, 3 apiece from Selvage and Curtis. Gyrenes lead 2-0 over the Falcons. Gyrenes can close it out here with a sweep of the Falcons if they win this set. Again, up next for Ave Maria will be a Wednesday night matchup at St. Thomas. St. Thomas always has a formidable team, so that'll be a tough start on the road in conference play, but this is a nice tune-up. Gyrenes trying to get their 4th win in a row. They'll try to make it 5 if they hold on tonight as they play Wednesday night at St. Thomas. Looks like we are ready to roll here in the 3rd set. Abigail Koslow, the freshman, will serve. In the game, Kennedy Janae, number 17, a junior out of Valrico, Florida. Her first appearance today. Up and over from Koslow. Koslow, great dig. Outside, good dig. That'll be a point, though, for the Falcons. Gyrenes lead 2-0 over the Falcons, trying to complete the sweep here in set number 3. Reagan Bargett will serve. Shine, Witkowski, Hout, bang. It's been that easy tonight. That's Witkowski's 25th assist of the night. I'm telling you, I mean, she could very easily have 30 assists a game. Coming into this game, she had 317 assists. That's unreal. 2 points again. 2 points now for the Gyrenes as they lead the Falcons. Millie Stockard, the freshman, to serve. Her older brother, Brady Stockard, is a 5th-year senior on the football team as they travel to Stetson tonight. You can watch that on ESPN3. Another point for the Gyrenes. The Stetson Hatters, they played Warner last week and beat them pretty handily. So we'll see how the Gyrenes match up. Should be a good measuring stick. Great opportunity playing in front of a national stage on ESPN3 for the Gyrenes. The link has been posted on our social media sites, so just go to the post, click the link, and you will be able to watch the Gyrenes and the Stetson Hatters tonight over in DeLand, Florida at Spec Martin Stadium. Should be a nice atmosphere, good crowd. Expecting to see around 5,000 fans there tonight, so should be a great opportunity for this Gyrenes team as Coach Patterson and the boys expect victory every time they go on the field. Suarez over as the Gyrenes lead 4-1. Gyrenes thought they had that one. Stockard up to Suarez. Campos rises up. Tough handle there on the dig. On the edge. Nice save by the Falcons. Good volley here. Blocked, though. Wow, what a kick save and a beauty from the Falcons. Hout, another block. She's laughing right now. Point for the Gyrenes, though. That's how you fight through a volley. Gyrenes had to bounce back from a kick save from the Falcons. I think they thought the play was over. You got to keep playing. Coach Leschinski will tell them, never stop playing. Stockard, nice serve. Outside. Stockard tried to handle it, couldn't quite. That'll make it 5-3 now. Couple fresh subs in the game for the Falcons. As Wallace and Brown comes in, Brown will serve. A 5-2 lead for Ave. 5-3, I thought. We'll go with 5-2 with the scoreboard reads. That's going to be a point for the Falcons. Now it's 5-3. Thank you for watching today here on the Sun Digital Network, courtesy of the Sun Conference, making all this possible. Really looking forward to getting back in the booth next weekend, Saturday night. First night home game of the season. Always a good atmosphere at Gyrene Field. Should be fun to see them in action against Point. There's a point. No pun intended for the Gyrenes. 6-3 lead for Ave. Couple of subs in the game for Florida College. Zaylee Kessler will come in for Ave. Kessler, Stockard, Witkowski, Hout, Shine, and Campos in the game for Ave. As they try to hold on here in set number 3, up by 3 points. It could complete the sweep here in this third set. Witkowski up to Stockard with power. Great accuracy, too. Boy, I'll tell you what about this young core of players. Leshinsky is in good hands with Stockard, Campos, and Koslow. Those 3 freshmen playing a lot this season so far, and they have mixed very well with this older group of Gyrene players such as Witkowski, even Katie O'Donnell, Kessler, a sophomore. Beautiful mix on this team. 7-4 3-point lead for Ave. Serve is up and over. Campos, Witkowski, back to Campos. Boy, Campos, she was not necessarily close to the net there, about middle of the floor format, and she just banged that one home. Really impressive young player, as is Koslow and Stockard. Leshinsky in good hands with that core of freshmen. Stockard, Witkowski, back to Kessler with a tap over. Tough handle here for the Falcons. That's going to be 4 hits. 9-4 Ave. Victoria Shine on to serve. Up and over. Falcons cross court set. Blocked, but that'll be a point for the Falcons. Koslow and Witkowski were there, but unable to keep it in bounds. Falcons are ready here with Krista Trimble on to serve. Campos, Witkowski, cross court, Kessler. Nice defense by the Falcons. Campos, Witkowski, Koslow. Tough to handle there if you're the Falcons. Koslow right at the face of the Falcon defender. A lot of power, a lot of aggressiveness on this Gyrenes team. It's going to be fun to see how they match up with many of these talented teams in the Sun Conference like Kaiser, Southeastern, St. Thomas, Warner. A lot of talent in this conference. It'll be fun to see how they perform. 11-5 now for Ave. Kessler says not today. Quickly over the net. 12-5 now for Ave. Nice tap over. Witkowski, Shine. Kessler on the edge. Nice job by Koslow there. Janae gets it over and the point. 13-5. Timeout on the floor. Gyrene's lead here in set number 3. Looking for the sweep. 13-5 here on the Sun Digital Network. Welcome back to Donahue Academy here on the campus of Ave Maria University. Thank you for watching here on the Sun Digital Network. Gyrenes lead 13-5 here in set number 3, looking for the sweep over the Falcons. Witkowski will serve. Cross-court set for the Falcons. Nice dig, though, from Campos. Blocked by Koslow. Witkowski to Koslow. Blocked. She tips it back over. Back up top. Campos, Witkowski. That one might have been going out of bounds. I don't know if Campos was aware of that, but there's a point for the Falcons. On to serve, number 15, Katie Curtis. Kessler, Shine, Koslow, nice set to Janae. That'll be out, though. 13-7 now, 6-point lead for Ave. Curtis again. Kessler, Witkowski to Koslow. Shine, Witkowski, cross-court Kessler with power, it's blocked. One knocked down a Florida College player, 14-7, touchdown lead for the Gyrenes. Hopefully we see some of those tonight from Ave as they play at Stetson. ESPN 3. Great opportunity for the Gyrenes. Suarez, that'll be out. That'll make it 14-8. On to serve for the Falcons, number 3, Emily Selvage. Up and over, Suarez handles it. Witkowski to Koslow, too easy. Boy, Koslow, just like Zaylee Kessler last season, is looking like she could be up for Sun Conference Freshman of the Year. Just a really talented player. And she has shown up here in sets 2 and 3. Pena. Nice set here on the edge. That'll be out, though. Gyrenes start. Each set has started somewhat slow for Ave, but now they take an 8-point lead and they kind of find ways to take over each set, and that's what they've done. Just kind of stepping on the throats of the Falcons right now. Again, I talked about it earlier. Once they get momentum, it's tough to stop them, but there's a point, though, for the Falcons as a sub will come in. Costa will exit for Ave. Shine back in for the Gyrenes. On to serve, number 8, Reagan Bargett. Error. 17-9. Gyrenes lead. Gyrenes 8 points away from sweeping the Falcons. Millie Stockard will come in. Suarez, Witkowski, cross court, Campos, oh my. What a dig from Stockard there. Witkowski up and over. Point, though, for the Falcons. 7-point lead. It's 17-10. If the Gyrenes can complete this sweep, this would definitely be one of the shortest games they've ever played. I think one of the shortest games I've broadcasted, too. Suarez, Witkowski, cross-court, Campos. Great dig by the Falcons. Unable to get it over, though. Brown just kind of lost her stability there, unable to get enough power on it. Gyrenes now lead by 8 with Zaylee Kessler entering. Campos to serve. That one is in. Touch the line. 18-11. Falcons fighting. A couple of subs back in for them. Number 13, Allison Rogers will serve. Also in the game, number 20, Haley Kavanaugh from Port St. Lucie, Florida. That'll be out. 19-11. Gyrenes keep extending their lead to 8. 6 points away from sweeping the Falcons. Shine on to serve. Blocked by the Gyrenes. Up and over. This is danger zone. Stockard. Tap over by Koslow. Nice save by the Falcons. Campos. Stockard. Behind her to Witkowski. And she sends it home. (20-11) lead now for Ave. Stockard up top to Kessler, blocked. Kessler back out, Stockard behind her back to Witkowski. Another kill. 21-11, 10-point lead again for the Gyrenes. Each set has seemingly gone the same exact way. Timeout on the floor. Gyrenes looking to sweep the Falcons. We'll come back, hopefully look at a Gyrene sweep here on the Sun Digital Network. Back here at Donahue Academy, Gyrenes looking for the sweep, and they get the point. 22-11. 3 points away from completing the sweep over the Falcons. Quick game here today, assuming the Gyrenes can hold on. Shine, up and over. Outside. Point for the Falcons. Nice strong kill there. That was number 10, Krista Trimble. She will serve. Stockard unable to handle it. That'll make it 22-13. Falcons trying to inch their way back. A couple of points here. Stockard up top, Koslow. Woodkowski back to Koslow. Woodkowski. Stockard up to Kessler. Rolls along the net. That'll be a point for the Falcons. So 3 straight points for the Falcons. It's now 22-14, 8-point lead for Ave. Stockard to Koslow, too easy. Freshman to freshman, 23-14. Man, they're going to be fun to watch here in the next few years. Woodkowski on to serve. 2 points away from the sweep. Campos, Woodkowski, cross court, Kessler. Her kill is blocked. Nice tap over, but a dig from Shine. Koslow, bang. Boy, you could call her the MVP today. Abigail Koslow, the freshman out of Monroe, Michigan, really helping the Gyrenes today. 1 point away from the sweep. Woodkowski serve, up and over. Shine with a dig. Woodkowski to Kessler. Game, set, match. Gyrenes sweep the Falcons 25-14, 3-0 sweep. Thanks for watching today. Gyrenes get the sweep over the Falcons. Saying goodbye here from Sun Digital Network. I'm